Video I am going to tell you about history of photosynthesis and the photosynthetic pigments. So before starting the history and the photosynthetic pigments, let's see that what is photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is a process where the production of the glucose used to be take place. Here the carbon dioxide used to be converted into the glucose in the presence of the light and the water. Here the light used to act as an energy source, and the water used to play as a role of electron donor. फोटोसिंथेसिस एक ऐसा प्रोसेस है जिसमें ग्लूकोज का प्रोडक्शन होता है. इसमें कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ग्लूकोज में कन्वर्ट किए जाते हैं इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ द लाइट एंड द वाटर. इसमें the light energy used to be converted into the chemical energy. photosynthesis एक ऐसा प्रोसेस है जिसमें लाइट एनर्जी केमिकल एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट होता है, एंड जो केमिकल एनर्जी है वो सेल्स में कार्बोहाइड्रेट मॉलिक्यूल्स के फॉर्म में स्टोर्ड हो जाते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल शुगर. By splitting the term photosynthesis, we used to came across the two word, that is the photo and synthesis. जिसका मतलब क्या होता है, जिसका मीनिंग क्या होता है. photo means light and synthesis means the production of something. So the whole term used to explain the process कि photosynthesis is a process where the production of the glucose used to be take place in the presence of light and water. जो फोटोसिंथेसिस प्रोसेस है वो ऐसे ऑर्गेनिजम्स में होते हैं वेयर दी chlorophyll used to be present, right? And the organism in which the photosynthesis used to be take place are known as the photosynthetic organisms. So basically there are the two types of photosynthetic organisms. First is photoautotrophs and another one is photoheterotrophs. photoautotrophs या फिर photoautotropic organisms ऐसे organisms होते हैं in which the synthesis of the food या फिर the glucose used to be take place directly from the carbon dioxide and the water using the energy from the light. Whereas the photoheterotrophs are those organisms, those photosynthetic organisms where the production या फिर the synthesis of the food does not directly used to be take place by the carbon dioxide या फिर carbon atoms, but they used to carry out by using the other organic compounds rather than the carbon dioxide as a carbon source. मतलब photoautotrophs में एज अ कार्बन सोर्स कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड यूज किया जाता है फॉर द सिंथेसिस ऑफ द फूड, वेयर एज इन द फोटोहेटेरोट्रॉप्स other organic compounds are being used as a carbon source for the production of the food. Right, now let's see the history of the photosynthesis. So there are the several events which is related with the history of the which is related with the historical account of the photosynthesis. So some of them are here. So सबसे पहले जॉन वेन हेलमोंट ने एक एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था इन द मिड 17th सेंचुरी, एंड इस एक्सपेरिमेंट में उन्होंने ये कंक्लूड किया था कि जो ड्राई वेट ऑफ प्लांट्स हैं, जो प्लांट्स के जो ड्राई वेट होते हैं, दैट यूज टू गेट इंक्रीजेस ड्यू टू द एब्जॉर्ब्ड वाटर एंड नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ द सॉइल. सो ही कंक्लूडेड दैट बाय हिज एक्सपेरिमेंट कि जो प्लांट के ड्राई वेट है या फिर जो ड्राई वेट ऑफ जो प्लांट है दैट यूज टू वो इंक्रीज होते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द एब्जॉर्ब वाटर के वजह से इंक्रीज होते हैं, सॉइल के वजह से नहीं. देन in the series, next event used to be take place in account of the photosynthesis by the another researcher, that is the Woodward J. In the 1699, he concluded by his experiment that the dry weight of the plant used to be increases due to the water as well as the soil. इन्होंने अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट से ये प्रूव किया कि प्लांट का जो ड्राई वेट है वो वाटर एज वेल एज सॉइल दोनों की वजह से ही इंक्रीज होता है, जबकि वैन हेलमोंट ने अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट में ये प्रूव किया था, ये हाइपोथेसिस किया था, उनकी ये हाइपोथेसिस थी कि जो प्लांट्स हैं उनका ड्राई वेट सिर्फ और सिर्फ एब्जॉर्ब वाटर की वजह से इंक्रीज होता है, सॉइल की वजह से नहीं होता है. सॉइल द सॉइल डज नॉट यूज टू प्ले एनी रोल इन दैट. देयर इज द वुडवर्ड जे concluded that by his experiment that the dry weight of the plant used to increases due to the water as well as the soil both. And in year 1782, Jean Senebier, the next Swiss pasteur, botanist and naturalist, demonstrated that green plants consumed carbon dioxide and releases oxygen under the influence of light. Then Nicolas Theodore de Saussure showed that the increase in the mass of the plant as it grows could not be due only to uptake of carbon dioxide but also to the incorporation of the water. And here he outlined that the basic reaction of the photosynthesis के प्लांट का जो मास है दैट यूज जो ग्रोइंग प्लांट का जो मास है दैट यूज टू बी इंक्रीज नॉट ओनली ड्यू टू द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, सिर्फ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड की वजह से ही इंक्रीज नहीं होता है बट ऑल्सो जो वाटर जो प्लांट एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं उनके वजह से भी दैट यूज टू बी इंक्रीज्ड. And here by his this experiment and by this proof, by his this proof and hypothesis, this he gave the outline of the photosynthesis reaction. And along with it he also showed the importance of water in the process of photosynthesis, and further he showed that the amount of carbon dioxide absorbed is equal to the amount of the oxygen released by the plants. Later Pelletier and the Canventon in 1818 discovered and named the green pigment chlorophyll. Julius Consex in 1862 demonstrated the first visible product of the photosynthesis is the starch. Engelmann in 1884 showed that the chloroplast was the seat of photosynthesis in the cell. Means in the cell in a cell the photosynthesis used to be take place in the chloroplast. He showed that. Then in 1905 Blackman discovered the two steps of the photosynthesis, and the two steps of photosynthesis was the light reaction and the dark reaction, and he further proposed the law of limiting factors also. Then in 1930 Hitz observed grana part of the chloroplast where the pigments were concentrated. Then in 1937 Robert Hill performed the experiment and demonstrated that the main function of chloroplast is to photooxidize water, and hereby this experiment he gave the Hill reaction also. Then Hill and Bendel in 1960 proposed the Z scheme and suggested the two photosystems operate in series of the photosynthesis. Then in 1961, Arnon discovered the information of C4 dicarboxylic acids in sugarcane leaves. So this was the history of the photosynthesis. Now let's start the photosynthetic pigments. So before starting the photosynthetic pigments, we must know that what is the importance of photosynthetic pigments. So photosynthetic pigments are the only substance present in the plant which used to absorb the visible light